Webster County mother is dead and her husband is charged in her death. No one knows exactly what happened at the family's home on Mount Vernon Road, but investigators say the emergency call came from an unusual source. Our Kayla Shields talked to Sheriff David Gore in Webster County about the investigation.
This is where Kayla Simmons Campbell lived with her husband and their young child, and this is where she died Thursday night. The Webster County Sheriff's investigators say the 40-year-old mother was shot and killed. They have charged her husband with murder. Sheriff David Gore says his deputies have never had a domestic type of call at that home.
When I was on my way to that residence there, I knew we had never answered any calls there or had any reason to be there before or anything about anything like that.
Sheriff Gore says the husband called 911.
He actually called it, made the call himself, and when we arrived there, we arrested him without incident, and he turned himself in. He actually made the call himself.
Darnell Campell was taken to the Webster County Jail Thursday night, and on Friday he was formally charged. Over the last 6 months, Sheriff Gore says they have seen an uptick in domestic violence cases.
Some of the other things that we were working are down, crimes are down, such as drug cases and theft. But it seems we're getting more domestic violence calls here within the last 6 months, and within the last year, more sex crimes.
Anyone can be a victim of domestic violence, and in this case, there are 2 victims. Sheriff David Gore says many times people don't understand the extent of what their actions can do.
I think that today we see people just go to the absolute utter extreme, whether it be taking a gun, a knife, a baseball bat, or whatever, and just going to, from point A all the way to point Z.
Telling your story in Webster County, Kayla Shields, WCBI News.
Campbell has been released on bond.